Alright, hello everyone, this is Darth Veers back with another Minecraft video. Today I'll be doing something a little bit different from the usual. Uh, First of all, I'd just like to let you guys know what I've been up to recently. As you guys noticed, I haven't been uploading a lot of, like adventure maps, Skyblock, and all that stuff. Farpoint Paradox. I am probably going to stop the Farpoint Paradox series because once 1.7 starts, we're gonna have a new world, like a new survival world for that, a legitimate survival world. Um, so yeah, I think I'm gonna scrap that series. I'll keep the uploads on the YouTubes. So if you want to go watch those, you can. I think there's only 2 episodes, and a few little short things from it. I've also been doing three. I've done 3 shorts, like little things. The Smeagol, the bat thing. What was the other one? It was the Aussie thing. Yeah. So about that I wanted to do like at least a weekly short, just so I can get uploads out. At least one upload out a week. I'm. Yeah. So I I just want to get some videos out because I know a lot of my friends and some viewers complain that I don't upload enough, and I completely agree with them. So I just want to upload a little more, and hopefully the shorts will help me get a little bit more into uploading. I do have, I believe it's 3 times faster upload speed in the last month or two because we upgraded our internet. And I believe it's like 5 times better download, and the ping is absolutely amazing now. This is just my server, so it's gonna be a little bit laggy. It's locally hosted and all that. In other news, if you guys follow me on Instagram and a few other people like Athena, or who is in the Aussie thing and the Smeagol thing, uh, also the Mindcrack fan page on Instagram, you probably have heard about Shotacraft. It is like it was a Minecraft style server where it's legitimate and stuff, but I chose to leave the server. I was on it for about 2 weeks. It's been going on for a little over a month now, but I chose to leave after the second week because there's a lot of stuff going on. I won't mention any names in a negative connotation, so I'll just kind of talk about that right now. What was happening is I, jeez, it was going all right for a while. First week, there's a little bit of lag, but the lag wasn't why I left or anything. I definitely wouldn't leave a server for that reason if it's a good server, and it was a good server. Now, I personally don't think so now. And the owner, again, I'm not mentioning names. He had 2 admins or operators or whatever, and now they're not whitelisted on the server anymore. Like if we had death games and stuff, and people would just take your stuff, and well, I don't know why I said death games, but I'll get into that in a second. But people would take your stuff. People would prank you senseless, even though I was I was pranked just to get me mad. That's why they did it, because they knew I don't go on that much and I wouldn't have the time to clean it up. So a few of my friends, Athena, she helped me clean that up. I'm grateful for that. But even the owner, he kept taking my stuff, and you couldn't trust him being around you and stuff. And if you've ever watched Minecraft videos, people just don't take your stuff and like all your good stuff and change your house, uh, have creepers blow up your house and not fix it. And the server was built off the ethics of Minecraft, yet we didn't. Well, I tried to keep to it, but it just every single thing that Minecraft set forth, and that's why they made the server. It's they didn't follow any of those rules or anything. Um, so the owner would also teleport to people and stuff. The admins were pretty much the most uh, consistent people following the rules. There were a few people that would follow the rules and, you know, just kind of stay out of trouble and all that, and that was good. But yeah, I chose to leave, and the two admins, one of them, I don't know why they left or got banned or whatever, but yeah, they left, and so did Athena. She was the other admin. She was pretty much the co-owner, but she chose to leave the server, and that because, you know, she left for the same reason I did. She was kind of fed up with the owner's crap that he was pulling and all that. So I hope that clears it up a little bit. Not necessarily what I've been doing. That I left about 2-3 weeks ago, and half the people are off the whitelist, and they de-whitelisted people because uh, I'm not talking about like me. I was banned as well, but I chose to leave. But some people were taken off the whitelist because they didn't come on enough, and that was just kind of was rude and not nice of them to do that. But anyway, that kind of sums up what I've been doing a little bit. I've also just school and stuff haven't been able to get on too much on the weekdays, and weekends has been a little bit uh, filled up and stuff, you know, like football games and all that good stuff. Homework too, papers and all that. So yeah, as you can see, I am on a world. It's a pretty nice world, I would say. It is on my server, the RPG world we've been having on my server for the last few months now. It is a 1.2.5 world. We have played on this before, so yeah, it's pretty nice. So I'm going to start a building series, and will be part of it, called, what is it called? Let's build an RPG. Let's go with that. That sounds pretty good. So, sorry, I just got a text. It's kind of a weird one. Anyway, yeah, we will be building and all that sort of stuff. Now, when I build some things, it doesn't turn out so great. Like this depot did not turn out all too great. But I think this dock looks pretty interesting, if I don't say so myself. It's a little wonky. Here's like a little inn hotel thing. It's not completed in a little boathouse. I like the little overhang here. But basically, we will be building natural things like trees and caves, hills, cliffs, mountains, volcanoes, all that cool stuff. But mostly, we will be building houses, inns, hotels, depots, castles, forts, a bunch of cool stuff. A lot more than I've mentioned, probably 10 times more things than I've mentioned. Also dungeons, that's going to be a big one. Dungeons are probably the thing I could build the best, in my personal opinion. So yeah. RPG world. Now, I don't know if the spawn's set. People are welcome to come on and just play the RPG with us. I will have a video explaining the RPG, because it's a little bit, you know, confusing. These animals get on my nerves. So let's see. One second. Alright, guys, we are back with the Let's Build series. Why is the microphone doing this? Alright. So yeah. I had to adjust my microphone right there. Let me just see. Now, sorry. Microphone keeps hitting my chin. This is the island. Well, it's not an island. This will be the Central Plains continent. Now, there are trees and mountains and stuff, but yeah. It's a plains. Let's call it a plains because, you know, This is where people get horses in the RPG. They'll buy and sell, and I have some secret horse spawners and all that stuff, so people could, and they spread out evenly. So yeah, I just did a gesture with my hands. You won't be able to see that, so sorry. We're approaching Halloween. I believe it's October. What is it? October 18th. I was gonna say 19th, but I didn't think that was right. Friday, October 18th. So yeah, let's get into some building. But first, I gotta show you some little things first. We are near the town of Hammerstone. Let me just do this. Get everything looking better. There are some random things because people place them there and all that. This little town of Hammerstone. We got a nice little watchtower here. I like to put some random loot things in here. Like this, you know, Tunic of Revolt, Thorns 1, Unbreaking 2, Flaming Torch, that kind of stuff. Coif of Mail. So, yeah. Coif is just another word for helmet, I'm pretty sure. Let's get rid of that anvil. So yeah, we are often around Hammerstone these days. These signs don't have it, but you know, we're still working on it a little bit. Here is a little rugged little house. It's kind of the, you know, a little toll booth thing. You pay to get by because this is the town that brings you into the entire Central Plains. It's a nice little town. There's a little cave up there that has some vampire storyline behind it. So we got some more random loot. It's this little thing, you know. Yep. So if we go over here, you will see a sign of welcome to Hammerstone. A few little houses. My friend Chauncey, Fire Ant 123, have built these houses, except for this one. I think I did this one. Just a little simple little thing. Athena's hovel, whatever it's called. And why there are villagers down here, I don't know how, but they got down here. Wow. This is a custom villager, and he traveled all the way from another city over here somehow. That is weird. Hammerstone Monument. The axe of Hammerstone is supposed to be in there, but I think someone is messing with it. Trying to make it look better. Oh, dang it. Just little houses and things. Now, the thing about Hammerstone, it's 500 years old, and there's like the old Hammerstone, which was like 400 years ago. It kind of, since it's kind of on the shore, the old Hammerstone just kind of sunk into the ground, and that's what I'll show in a future video of that. But yeah, the little barricades, little ragtag barricades we've made with half labs and all that. You can pop over here and we'll see a log cutter and some logs. I quite like this. I was the one that made this. The path kind of strays down off of the hill and breaks off a little bit. Little pumpkin patch, you know. Little wild pumpkin patch. Can't hear it. A little saw, and there's a minecart that would go around it with a pink sheep in it, but I don't know where that went. I like this saw quite a lot. There's other ways I could make the saw as well. You could do something like, here, how am I going to represent this? So we have like this. It's a little bit laggy. I don't know if that's showing up in the recording. We have it going up like that and that. Ooh. And somehow we'll make the log simulate like it's going into the blade. I'm gonna turn off let's do fancy off. We don't need that at the moment. Oh, that helped a lot. Render distance down, we don't need that either. So it kind of gives the illusion that the saw is in it, cutting it. So I think that's pretty cool. Just a little idea I saw. I can't remember where I found that, but yeah. All this is natural generation except for a few things. Wow, normal looks really weird. So yeah, it's foot graphics done fancy again. See if that makes it look better. But right here is a little arena. People can bet. There's some blood on the ground. Yeah, I knew there'd be a chest in that. There's some horses over here. I just use my compass. Get in here and get them in there. Where is it? Okay, you guys see we have like some stuff where why can't I open it? Whoa, 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 whoa. What the heck is going on? What just happened? My computer just was freaking out. That was really weird. Yeah, so basically it has a different colored armor and all that. That was really strange though. So let's take a look over here. Nice little path. And we go into the town of Grenshire. Grenshire is a nice little place. There's a little Fletcher tent. Little archway and all that. We'll get rid of those barricades eventually. Got a nice little tent over here. This was a pain in the butt to install. Had the different villagers of the different classes and all that. Beneficial alchemy, like this. It's based off Skyrim, like the potion recipes. Mushroom and wheat to get instant health. This to get hunger potion. This to get golden apple. You know, something like that. Potion of stamina. This is actually -5 hunger, so it makes it so you don't decrease hunger. So it keeps it where it is. It does cancel out if you eat rotten flesh, though. So that's not good. So don't eat rotten flesh if you have that. And then speed potion. It's explanatory. Poison. Oh. Dragon ash essence. You'll find a lot of that on the server in like loot chests. Potion of strength. Yep. Same thing. Potion of fire resistance. Potion of regeneration. Yep. Then we have like miner's guild and stuff where it has different things for all the different thingamajigs you would need. Here's some dark alchemy. Like you can wither a potion, you can turn that into a splash potion. All that cool stuff. Just crafter's guild and all that. Farmer's guild, okay. This one's crafter's guild. You get all this cool stuff. It's hard to balance it out actually. Trying to do all the math. It's a nice little village. You got a little brewery over here. Nice little thingamajig. Go down here and you will see like a little. Oh, there's a villager. Someone wants some wine. Nice little thing where you can get your wine out of. If we take that back, it kind of looks better in a way. It would look better if we didn't have it on the wall, I think. Let's do this. See if this looks better. Just do that across the top. I know people won't see that, but I think it would make it a little cooler looking. Wine comes out of there. There's little wine barrels and all that. Kind of have to use your imagination for some of this stuff. Yeah, it's just a little wine cellar. Nothing too great. Some stuff people do. Yeah, there's a house up there. I'm probably gonna get rid of that because people aren't really supposed to be building sky bases. Or nether portals. But yeah. Get rid of the door. Crafting bench can go, the furnace can stay. Yeah, this is just like a wall. We had an attack, we had some catapult and all that. But this is just kind of like, today is just kind of the intro video, just kind of showing you around the place. This is the dark swamp. I might make it so Endermen spawn in here. Or not, that's not what I meant. I meant like, I like the color of the swamp with the spruce trees. I changed that out. But I'm thinking about making the sky a different color, if I can do that. I'm pretty sure I can. I'll just have to look into how do you set things in the multiple biomes. Gosh, that would probably be. You'd probably have to do like a grid or something, because if you set it to the sky biome, that will make the sky black with a normal sun. It's really weird, and we'll have like ocean colored grass, which is not a good thing. It's just like plains. I think what you would have to do is you would have to do like a grid. Like this block would have to be sky. This one would have to be, or this one would have to be swamp, sky, 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 and all these other ones would have to be swamp. So it transitions properly. I think that's how they did it, but I can't be too sure. It's just a little idea. Little pig pen. Use the clay to my advantage. Little farmer's house. I like when the houses elongate like this. This path just stretches up around the mountain. I hate how I can't go fast upwards. And it just goes back over into Grandshire. I'll get into that mountain some other episode. The Dark Swamp, the main attraction in here is Amara's favorite, one of the RPG characters. She likes to go to the tavern. And actually, I want to get rid of this thing. I don't know why it's here. Boop, boop, boop. Get rid of that, and that, and that. Just do a little Thor business. Get rid of the tracks. So we got a nice little rack over here of wood and a little mortar. I use the clay again. A little inventive. Sometimes I like to put ore around the place, just cause. I don't think I did that though. We'll get in the tavern in a second. It's a nice little tavern. Let's see. Local bank. And of course, someone took the door and the ender chest. I don't know why people feel the urge that they need to do that. I don't. They probably didn't do it with Silk Touch either, so. It's kind of useless. If you don't do it with the Silk Touch, you only get the obsidian back. Just a nice little bank you walk into. Here we have the Swampy Goblin Tavern. We'll go in here and for the darker colored things like the goblins, the goblin builds, like the goblin fortresses. This is not a goblin made thing, so but still I like to do this color for like swampy things. Like the nether brick. It suits the spruce wood well, I think. Here we have just a little jukebox. I like to put my custom music in there from my resource pack. Yeah, that's just bottles and pickled chicken gizzard and all that fun stuff. Yeah, this is just this is a little Easter egg, but a lot of people don't know that if you look around here, you can see the different wines, like Grandshire apple wine. I don't think that's possible, but golden apple extracted medium healing ale. So they take golden apples and make instant health 2 potions, pretty much. Hold on, 1 second. We're back. Sorry about the background sound. Someone's mowing our lawn. Catarian brewed daisy mead and cottonseed green. I didn't see what that said. I think it was brew. Yeah, that's pretty much it for that little area. I have one more area to show, and then I'll end the video off. I was hoping to do some building today, but I think it would be more beneficial to show you where the things are this episode. Probably have it titled 000 instead of 001. I probably should show you this right here. We have some zombie spawners under there, but this is a nice little Parthenon, Greek, Roman inspired little, I don't know what you call these, like a temple entrance, but this isn't a temple, it's more of like a library. I'm working on that tower back up there. If you see these on the map, you'll oftentimes see a tower in the back of it. I don't know why I do that, but this is like Pantheon, Parthenon right here, kind of style. The Greek, the Roman, style. See, there's already a zombie. This mansion is called Fensician Castle, but I try to take the Roman and Greek I don't know what the word is, ways I guess, and try to make it a little more retro where it bends differently. The pillars are smaller. If you go in here, there isn't really anything. It's just mushrooms and like I'll make it eventually where the circle out there opens. I think that'd be a cool feature. But so far in here, we don't really have much done. We have the half slab, the cheaty half slabs, the walls and all that. This is just the tower. It goes up here. Oh, this is gonna be a pain getting in here. Whoop, 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 whoop. There we go. That works. Stone stair. That's also weird. If you type in stone, you will see stone stairs. It's not called cobblestone stairs. Go over here. It's just a little dome. It's a nice little place. It's a jungle biome, I think. Yeah, is it? Yeah, it is a jungle biome. But since it's only like a 1 block area, the grass is the only thing that changes, not the actual, or the tall grass changes, not the legitimate grass block, because the transition isn't fully there. You can see it transition a little bit. Dirt pillars, how I hate thee. But yeah, that does it. That pretty much does it for this episode. I apologize for the frame rate lag and the lack of videos, but this is just kind of explaining what we're doing in the series. We're just gonna go around building and all that, and getting our ideas, throwing around some cool things, you know. So yeah, I might actually upload some live RPG, where when we're doing RPG, I will either, you know, record, upload, or possibly live stream. I hopefully will be doing a video update, just to kind of explain what happened in the beginning of the video, like what I was explaining. Also, kind of talking about what would we be talking about? We would be talking about the plans for a new server, a new public server, and you'll have to go check that video out later. But hopefully this will be uploaded on October 19th or 20th, maybe even this evening and the 18th. But it should be uploaded this weekend, this video. So yeah, if you would like to leave a suggestion for what I could build in the RPG, kind of medieval style, just give me a suggestion. I would like to build it. I didn't get to show you guys the dungeons I do this episode, but I definitely will in future ones. I'll actually have myself building them and maybe do a time lapse or two or something. The series will be a lot like the building school that BdoubleO does, but less teaching and more showing what we're building and how it affects to the RPG, kind of explaining how it aligns with the story. Kind of like building with BdoubleO is a better way of saying it, because we're not necessarily teaching all too much. We will definitely be teaching a lot, but not as much as BdoubleO does. But we'll be teaching a little bit and just kind of getting a general idea of what we're trying to accomplish in the RPG, just all that. So I know this has been a talky episode. Not really anything of peak interest to you guys. I can vouch for that. But that looks nice, a little forced, but ADD moments, sponsored by Veers. Anyway, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. I'd especially like to thank you guys if you watched the entire thing. Like I said, news will be in a video. I might do a weekly update thing. Who knows, that would probably be easier for me than just uploading constantly. But yeah, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. If you really liked it, I'd appreciate if you favorited it, liked, comment, maybe even subscribe. Tell your friends about me if you enjoy how I go about things. But yeah, I really appreciate you guys watching and all the support you give me. I've been getting a lot more likes than I used to. I used to get like 1 or 2, and I actually, one of my videos I think got up to 10, and I know that's not a lot, but still, it's pretty good for me. But yeah, we did hit 50 subscribers, so thank you for that. It only took 2 years or something, but I haven't been consistent, so I can definitely understand that. My commentary is not also great. Anyway, all support is welcome. I will be uploading a video if I will be live streaming. I'll also be saying it in Instagram and YouTube's Twitter, Instagram, and all. If you're subscribed to me on Twitch TV, it will be emailed to you, or Twitch TV will let you know when I am live streaming. So, yeah. I also will be retweeting when my other friend will be live streaming. I might join him or so, or something like that. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. It's been like a 3-minute outro, but I love you guys. No, well, kinda. I don't know how I feel, but yeah. It's kind of awkward. Thank you guys for watching. Yeah. See you next time. Bye.